everybody, this is Tara from Tara's Truths. Today is Monday, November 30th, and I would like to do the weekly reading for the Divine Feminine and Divine Masculine and their connection. So, this is for the week of the 28th of November through December 5th. So, today actually is a full moon. So, we have some full moon energy here now, which is great because this is now bringing in what we the seeds that we planted on the new moon. This is now reaping those benefits. So this is time for abundance, to bring those wishes, to bring them to life. So everything kind of sat and grew, so now it's time to, reap the rewards, so to speak. So this is for the Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine. So when I refer to the feminine, I will say she. Masculine, I will say he. But it's just how the energy resonates. You may not identify with yourself as a feminine, or you can identify with yourself as a feminine, but hold the masculine energy. This is just how it works within your dynamic. So this works for any kind of coupling, any kind of lovers, whether you're homosexual, heterosexual, whatever. So take this how it resonates, if it resonates, and let's begin. So this is for divine lovers. So we started, I already shuffled the decks, and I will list them in the description box below. So we start off with sensitivity, and this is number 35. So this for me means a couple of things. This is like your sensitivity towards yourself and your sensitivity towards your partner. So how sensitive are you to what they need as well as what you need? But it's very important that we're sensitive to our needs as well, that we speak our truth, that we hold our boundaries strong, that we let our partner know what we want. It's a lot easier if you make things clear. And it also gives your partner, it encourages them to speak their truth and be clear as well. So if you're open and honest and forthcoming, your partner is going to want to be as well, because it makes them feel more comfortable. So let's see. The frequency of sensitivity helps us open to the world of subtlety and detail, while anchoring in a structural foundation, thus supporting us to become more fully multidimensional. So that's really good. So now this is saying about, like, notice the subtleties. And that is true. A lot of times when we're in partnerships, there are subtle clues that our partner will give us if they're feeling a certain way, that unless you're paying attention, you're not going to pick up on. Some people are very good at communicating just openly, like, no, I don't like that. Well, other people won't. So if you pay attention and become aware of just the subtle changes, you'll be able to make your connection that much stronger. And notice what's going on within your own self, within your own emotional body, your mental body, your physical body, your sexual body, all of that. Make sure that you know all the subtleties of what's going on within inside you. So this way you can speak up what you want and what you need, and how you want this relationship to move forward. So in 3-5, maybe March 5th means something to you, or vice versa, May 3rd. Maybe pink means something. A lot of water energy here, a lot of watery energy, a lot of flowing feminine energy. I also see pink, which is like the pink, the heart chakra as well, for love. Yeah, just like I said, just noticing and paying attention to what our needs are and what our partner's needs are. Okay. So let's see what we have here in the tarot decks. This is the Light Seers Tarot. Ooh. Okay. All right. I'm going to leave it like that. So that's interesting. Oh, let me see what this is. Transformation, integration. You can't make this up. Gratitude. Wow. All right. So this is the divine masculine energy, the Emperor. And it says teach. So I find this extremely interesting because of all the energies that's been coming in. I feel like now the masculine has been taught or is going to teach or has learned whatever he needs to do to step into his power. I feel like the divine masculine in this connection has definitely stepped into his power. And this could also be the divine masculine part of the divine feminine. We all have both in us. We are the yin and the yang. And when we can balance out that divine masculine energy with our divine feminine, it kind of tends to flow within our connection itself. So one person will embody more of the feminine while the other person embodies more of the masculine. And it's about the giving and receiving. So I feel like, and this is interesting because I feel like the masculine has walked away from something, has left what no longer serves. And it's this big transformation and he's integrating it, okay? So this for some reason is, and these were in reverse. So this leaving, perhaps the divine masculine had to leave the connection in order to learn what he needed to learn, to be taught what he needed to be taught, to teach what he needs to teach, and leave so he can transform and integrate all that he's learned so that he can put his energy in the things that he wants to grow. And this is where his gratitude is. He's very grateful that he had an opportunity to be able to plant new seeds and let them germinate. And see, now these all took root and this is what's growing. So it's just about having patience. I feel like that this is, for some of you, this may be about the masculine coming into the connection now that he's integrated and transformed. And he's grateful for how this took its time, okay? I do see movement, but I see also having patience. I see movement more or less of like an emotional movement, that it's not necessarily this may even be that you in particular watching this maybe have moved away from some things that your masculine was doing. Like this is the connection, that some things that the masculine was doing, the energy has kind of like moved out, okay? Like some of the negative energy or heavier energy was able to be cleared out and transformed and integrated to these beautiful new seeds that took root and were planted and are being empowered. I also see like that they're being empowered, like this little tree took root, but it's being empowered by all these little things going on underneath the soil that he doesn't necessarily know is going on. He's not paying attention to that. He's just waiting on this little thing to grow, but he doesn't see all the richness and all the wonderful stuff here, but he knows there's something and he's grateful for it. So, how this relates to the connection, I feel like there may have been a lot of energy. Oh, kid upstairs is jumping around. I feel that there may have been a lot of energy, a lot of things that really distracted me. I'm sorry. I feel that there may have been a lot of energy that was surrounding the divine masculine and within the connection, that maybe you're in a situation where he left the situation, he left your connection. Maybe there was some stuff that was done to the feminine and the feminine had to forgive that. And I feel like that all of that cleared out is kind of how I feel. I do want to know a little bit more about this. I didn't really ask, but let's see what it's going to tell me. The wheel. Okay, so see, we're moving forward. A fresh new start or end of delays, sudden or unexpected progress, very positive chance, a change in your life, travel or a new vehicle. So yeah, see, so the wheel. So this is about moving forward, and it's all positive. This is all good stuff. It's almost like whatever no longer served is just gone. Like it cleared out. And whoever needed to learn their lesson, learned their lesson, and now they're ready to teach. They're ready to move forward and teach themselves. I'm getting teaching yourself about where you are and what you want to call into your life and how you want to move forward and how you want these changes to occur, okay? That's actually really beautiful. What do we have here? Cycles and risk. Yeah, see, so was just a cycle. All this stuff, all this negative energy that no longer served had to cycle out, so that this way we can get to the moving on part and getting to this beautiful energy of whatever is growing, and this beautiful energy of gratitude, which we just passed Thanksgiving. So this gratitude is very prevalent and cycles with the full moon. We've just come into this new full moon, so we're reaping what we sow. And this risk, I feel like that for some of you, the fact that it was upside down is bold print to me. For some of you, this was a very big risk and you took it and it paid off. And that may resonate. I'm also getting another message that some of you need to take a big risk or something that you view as a big risk, and it's telling you to go for it, do it, move forward with it, because you're going to be happy with the results and you're going to be ecstatic. Okay, and this is like in such a happy place. It's like being in ecstasy. And for me, I also see this as a very sensual card, that this is just all about like tapping into that creative energy, that sexual energy, that sensual energy, again with this sensitivity. So these feelings, these subtle little differences within the body. And this is like about celebrating of being alive and being able to create and feel and flourish, okay, and be joyful and happy and ecstatic and in ecstasy. It like I said, this is a very sensual, sexual energy as well, with all that fire. Yeah, and she's just in ecstasy. She's in heaven. She's in all her glory. And it's a beautiful place to be. And there are so many ways to be in that. It doesn't have to be just sexual. Sexual is a good way to get there, but there's other ways too. And I feel like that's what this is. This is just saying that the connection is just in just such a wonderful, rich, vulnerable place of sensuality and cycles and risk and moving on what no longer serves. And like this masculine is just stepping into his power and he's just gonna go for it. I also feel like that this masculine stepping into this power, and he's moving on, and he's now, you know, building these not building, but creating this he's having patience and allowing this connection to grow. He's grateful for it. Wow, that is, I just got chills up and down my spine. So I normally do this. Let's see, Moonology, a little bit more information about this. I don't think I need it actually, but I'll take this. So you and your loved ones are safe. New moon in Cancer. So maybe some of you needed to hear this. Maybe this is the risk. Maybe some of you will be reconnecting with your divine counterpart, and you've been in separation for so long, and maybe some of you are nervous because of the pandemic, but it's saying you and your loved ones are safe. Maybe that's the risk. The risk might be you might be starting a new connection with somebody new that is going to be your divine counterpart, and it's saying that you're safe, or just in general that you're safe in this vibration of vulnerability, just in general. You may be a Cancer, maybe your divine counterpart is a Cancer, maybe this is timing, so this would be June, July, so maybe something will be happening then, that you will be able to reap the benefits of something then. Maybe that's when this is going to come into full fruition, is then. So that's a really beautiful, beautiful energy. So let's see, what does Spirit want to tell us? Let's get a message for Spirit, from Spirit, for the connection. So what does Spirit want to tell us for the connection, for the divine feminine, divine masculine, for their connection, for the divine lovers? Give us a message for the Divine Lover Spirit. Give us a message for the Divine Lovers. This is the Moon deck. And it's the full moon, so I use my moon decks. Yeah, let's use this. Oh, I welcome clear vision and inspired action. That is beautiful. And this is number 5. This is a beautiful card. I welcome clear vision and inspired action. Maybe some of you resonate with an eagle. Eagle to me is also about freedom. It's also about having such a high perspective. Eagle flies so high and they can see everything. So it's having that grand perspective and seeing everything, that clear vision. Wow. Wow. Oh, God, I love this reading for the connection. Such beautiful energy for you guys. Wow, that was amazing. All right, let's see what we got through Divine Feminine this week. We're going to start with her. All right, Divine Feminine. I'll leave that. I'm not gonna draw a card. I'll just do this. Divine Feminine. Let's see what we got. All right, what do we have in store for the? What does the Divine Feminine have in store for this week for the connection for Divine Lovers? Tell me about the Divine Feminine, where she is this week, the week of November 28th through December 4th. There's 2 here. Oh, look at this. Way better energy, feminines, than last week. Hallelujah. Let's see. Again with those cycles. Look at that. Let's see. That fell out. Are these upside down? Yeah, they are. Shuffling them upside down. No, there's too many there. Just one. 6 of wands. Okay. Nice. All right. I'm not going to do that way. Oh, wow. Okay. So, a lot of fire. Wow, a lot of fire. All right. So, some of you may have heard from your divine counterpart. Some of you are dancing for joy because you heard from your divine counterpart. If you haven't, you may hear from them soon. This Knight of Wands is also about taking action for yourself. This is about, this is taking action of a passion. This is a fire energy, and we are still in that fire spiral. I've talked about the different spirals in my shamanic practice, and the last 3 months of the year are the fire spiral, and this is where we transmute anything that no longer serves, and we create abundance, and we tap into that fire energy and just create and you know, allow things to come into our lives in abundance. So, in honoring fire for that. So again, this is about showing up for yourself, your own creativity, your own abundance, your own sexuality. I feel like some of you maybe have stepped into that role as well. And this is communication. So you're starting to communicate what you want for yourself. You're starting to communicate to your partner. You're starting to communicate to others. Your partner is starting to communicate to you what they want, what he wants, or I'm speaking in the feminine, so I'm going to say he, what the divine masculine wants, what he wants for you. You're communicating what you want from him. He is definitely going to reach out soon if he hasn't. This is just how I feel. This is what's coming through. But yeah, this is a very happy card. And also here we have this 8 of Pentacles. And this is interesting because it's almost like, to me in this, like, I just need a break. Taking a break. And this is where you're being open and tranquil. Okay? And this is like, you see all the stuff here and everything's piled up, but you're letting it cycle through. Like, yeah, it's all right if it piles up. I'm okay with it. I'm just going to allow it. I'm just going to sit back and allow it to cycle through. This too shall pass. And when you gain your strength again, when you gain your momentum again, you'll be able to move forward. Okay, and that's what this being open and tranquil is about. You're sitting back and allowing it to go cycle through, and you're tranquil about it. So this may be about like so many things that you feel like you've had to juggle. Pentacles is earth energy. It's also about value. So for me, it's money. It is about work, but it's also about your own self-worth. So this is you saying, you know what? I got too much going on. I'm sitting back and just chilling out, and you're really good with it. And if you take that approach, instead of getting so caught up in, I have to do this, I have to do that, oh my God, look, there's all these dishes, and there's, you know, all this stuff, and I have to write, I have to do this, and oh my God, I have all these things to do, and I have to light this candle, and I have to plant this, and I have to do that, and there's just, oh my God, and all these emotions I can't handle, there's just so much, what do I do? Instead of getting all caught up in that, you just sit back, take a drink, hold a candle, hold your own light, hold your own light within yourself. Take a break and breathe, and carry your own light, okay, within yourself. Don't let anybody else take it away from you. And 8 is an infinity symbol, because that light is always within you, and it will cycle through. Because I also see like all this fire energy around that too. So as long as you remain open and tranquil, you will be victorious. This is like, ta-da, look what I've done. You've gained so much wisdom from this. Whatever happened, whatever came through, you've gained so much fucking wisdom, and you've come so far, and this is a time for you to be proud and happy, and you've made it. Whatever you meant to accomplish, you've accomplished, feminines. This is beautiful, beautiful energy. Now, what did I pull the last time? These. Beautiful. Oh, I know. I'm going to do this. Anything a little bit more, like, what are we victorious about? What is happening here? There's so much. No. So much there. What did we achieve? Like, what has been achieved? You know what? I don't think I need to know that. I think you already know. Just give me a little bit more information about this in general. Ah, all right. Oh, okay. There you go. You achieved balancing. Okay, you had to balance. You had to figure out how to balance time, money, your life in general, and it's like you're not allowing people to get away with shit anymore. That's just what I see here. You're victorious about knowing what you want, and how you're going to be open to what you want to bring into your life, and you're not allowing anybody to get away with anything anymore. You're calling people out on their shit. Working too hard on multiple jobs, the need to bring balance and fun into your life, juggling multiple priorities, balancing the budget. Like I said, this is what you're taking a break from. You're like, this is what you're victorious of. You're no longer doing that. You're just sitting back and chilling out and relaxing and letting the chips fall where they may. And let's see, a loss of peace of mind or personal freedom. Take caution and be aware of others' actions. A material loss. Make sure you are being honest with yourself, embarrassing secrets. Like I said, for me, this is like you're victorious. You're not taking anybody's shit, including the masculine, especially the masculines now. Now you're like, no. You're in charge of your masculine energy, feminines. That's what I'm getting. You balance this. You're balancing your feminine and your masculine as well. And it's a tightrope. It's a tight walk. Because of the masculine coming so much into connection with who he is and what he wants. That's also a part of you, feminines. You can tap right into that masculine energy through your connection, but also through yourself. And a beautiful way to tap into it for yourself is through your masculine. So emulate what your masculine is doing for himself, emulate it within your own self, and take that balance and not let them get away with stuff. Masculines don't let feminines get away with stuff. So why do we let masculines get away with stuff? There's a little food for thought, ladies and gents, feminines. Let's see. Way too many. Give me one. Oh, all right. Obedience. Well, that's interesting, like I just said. What is this obedience? Yeah, almost like, you had to be a good little girl. You had to be the right feminine. You had to do this. You had to do that. You were like so obedient. You just followed the rules. You followed these rules that you didn't even know what the fuck they were or where they came from. And you probably still don't know, like stepping into your divine feminine power, just stepping into your sexual energy. There's so much in this, on this planet, in this world, that like diminishes the feminine role of being a very sexual creature. And where did these things come from? But yet we take them as, that we're supposed to be obedient and follow these rules. Well, who made the rules? Why do we have to follow this? Why is our bodies like this? Why do our bodies work the way they work if we're not supposed to use them? Why do we have legs if we're not going to walk? You know what I mean? Like, why does a bird have wings and it shouldn't fly? I mean, it's stupid. It just doesn't it never made any sense to me. So stop being so damn obedient and let yourself go. That's what I'm coming up with. And you're not listening to the bullshit of the divine masculine anymore, because the divine masculine has wised up anyway. All right. So let's see. I want a little bit more. I was interested with the obedience. Give me one more for that. Okay. No, there's too many here. I'm going to take the top one now. Focus. Yep. That's a masculine energy. That's a focus. You can like just kind of streamline and hone in on one thing. So, focus on what you want and go for it. Focus on how you want to live your life and go for it. Just do it. It will work out for you. This is almost like that risk card. It's basically reminding the feminines to focus on where they want to go and just do it. Like, line everything up. You have the manifestation abilities as a feminine. We are the creators. We create things. It's in our nature, okay? The masculine is that focus energy, that, myopic kind of, pinpointing. What do I want to say? Like, straight arrow, like focus, like there it is. It's like right there. Let's get it. Like that eagle from before, like the eagle sees everything, but then once he focuses on that mouse or whatever that he's going to go for, he's going to keep his eye right on that and go for it. So that's that masculine energy. Yet the feminine energy is being so open to see everything what's around you. So once you see everything around you, and once you know what you want in your sight, and once you know what you want for yourself, which is what this is, what you want to go get, then put that focus on that task. Nice. Very nice. All right, let's see what we have for feminines. That really flipped up. Nothing is yet set in stone. Mutable moon. This keeps coming up for the feminine. So if any of you ask for like timing of when things are going to happen, it's really up to you, is what it is. It depends on, all of this. It's there. It is this week. Okay. This is my intention for this to come in this week. But this is open to anytime you see it. So, I mean, you may see it in a month or in a year. So whatever it's going to work for you, it's going to work for you. But nothing is yet set in stone. Let's see. Maybe we can get some kind of timing or something. Anything? Bueller? For the feminines. No. For the feminines, divine feminine energy. Nope. Divine feminine something. Oh, expect that powerful change, new moon eclipse, and a time for healing, the balsamic moon. You're not getting anything for timing. So feminines, expect a powerful change, a time for healing. These are actually beautiful cards, okay? So it's basically saying it's up to you. There is a powerful change coming, and, you're going to have this beautiful healing energy coming at you. Wow, really nice. All right, so what does Spirit want to tell the divine feminines? What does Spirit want to tell the divine feminines? What advice? All right, there's two. I free myself from critical thoughts towards my body and my worth. What did I say about obedience? You can't make this up. I free myself from critical thoughts towards my body and my worth. See? Some of you needed to hear this. Okay? Own your body. Own it. Be proud of it. What it can do. It's beautiful. The feminine body is a beautiful instrument. It is a beautiful work of art. Okay? I free myself. So pause this if you need to and make this your affirmation for the day, for the week. Wow. Beautiful. And the other one is love and intimacy flow into my life effortlessly. I'm telling you, intimacy, you have to be able to be intimate with yourself in order to be intimate with others. You have to be able to be vulnerable with yourself if you can be vulnerable with, so you can be vulnerable with others. So that intimacy is really getting to know who you are and what you want and allowing it to be and allowing it to happen and just open up to it. Feminines are liquid. We're just gushers. We just do it. Open up to that. Gorgeous. And look, we have the moon cycle here again. You can't make this up. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful energy. I love this for the feminines this week. Wow. All right. All righty then. Moving right along. What do we have for the masculines? All right, masculines. I'm going to take a sip of water. Masculines. All right. For the masculines for the week of November 30th to December 5th. Well, no, there's not. Oh, the moon again. Got that last week. Masculines. There's so many that want to come out. Oh my God. Oh, look at this. I'm loving this. Oh my God, masculines. There's so much here now. There's too many for the wheel. Oh God. All right. So excited for the wheel. Okay. Oh God. For the moon in reverse. Oh. The star. Too many. For the star. If it gives me 2, I take it. If it's 3, I put it back. That's kind of my law. For the star. For the star. No, too many. Okay, now, and for the lovers. For the lovers. I said I take 2. Let's see. Oh my God. Oh my God. I love this. Look at this. The wheel. Live from your heart. This is the masculines moving forward. Again with the wheel. We got the wheel before over there. Masculines are moving. They are moving into this expansive energy of the feminine, okay? And this is in reverse. So this for me is key because the moon, again, we're cycling. This is also about the yin and the yang, the balance. This is also a very the feminine card. This is about shadow aspect of ourselves and the light aspect of ourselves because the moon incorporates all of that. The moon is everything. So I know for a lot of people, like it means like secrets and what we're hiding and mystery and all that stuff. Yeah, fine. But there's so much more to it because when it's full, everything is bright and light out. And then when it's in the dark moon or the new moon, it's like everything is in the dark and like, what can you find there? And there's the mystery and like, what can you find in the dark and how do you get there? And it's expansion. It's about going through cycles and moving through this energy beautifully. Okay. And I almost feel like now that this is in reverse, for some reason, this is like showing that he is now kind of getting a sense of what his feminine is going through. The fact that he's been able to open up and allow that, the feminine is allowing herself to step into that feminine energy. The masculine in return is feeling this feminine energy because his feminine is feeling it. See, this is the thing with these connections. When you have a divine lover, your divine lover feels everything that you feel as well. Whether they realize it or not, whether it's on a conscious level or not, it's an energetic level. And it is, and until you open up and realize that that's what it is, then you'll realize that you're feeling it. But if you're not open to it, and this goes for feminines as well, feminines, if you close yourself off and you get stuck in this cycle of, when are we going to get back together? You become in this chase situation, then it doesn't happen because you're so stuck in that. You're not seeing the beauty of what the feminine is. What the feminine is, this expansion. The feminine is all the cycles. Just think about our cycle that we have every month. Same cycle as the moon. Same one. And that's what this is. So the masculine is really stepping into this, really, and appreciating his feminine. And look, these are all major arcana cards. And we have the star with love. This star is guiding you, masculines, to love. Okay? It's guiding you to your love within your feminine, which is the Lover's card. And you realize that this lovers that you have, the divine lover, it is bringing this unique gifts and belief. The masculines are starting to believe it now, because seeing is believing. And I really believe that now you're going to start really coming into each other's orbit, and you're going to start feeling each other. Oh my God, I have chills. I'm like, my mind is blown with this. My mind is fucking blown, because this is all just amazing, amazing energy. So feminines, if you are in ever any doubt, just sit back, meditate, and tap into your masculine's energy and what he's feeling, because he's feeling this. And masculines, those of you watching, holy shit. You've just, this is you stepping into that divine masculine power from earlier. This is the divine masculine power. And he is coming right for his feminine. Oh my God, I like I said, I have chills. I mean, not that I need it, but I pulled it for everybody else. What else do you want to tell me, Spirit? Look. 3 of Wands. Planning for the long term, abundance from past choices, pride in the success of your labor, be patient as you decide what's next. So he's still gathering all this information. Masculines, you're gathering information. Opportunity is what's on here. You have the opportunity to bring this ship in. And there's that moon again. There's that feminine. And here's this very feminine energy here. But masculines, you have, and it's being divinely guided. This opportunity is divinely guided. It's coming in, okay? And you masculines, you know it. You know that this opportunity is, you can't help it. You have to follow it. It's almost like you're being called to follow it. You're being patient about it because you know it's an opportunity. Wow. Oh my God. Oh my God. I have chills. I have chills all over the place for this. What an amazing I don't even want to cover it up. I can't stop looking at these cards. Like, I just can't. All right, let's see. What do we need to know? These seem to be like a shadow a little bit aspects. Let's see. What are these? What do you want to tell me here for the masculine? Come on, don't be shy here. All right, here, I'll do it this way. All right, what do you want to tell me for divine masculine for this week? Okay, denial. All right, so see, yes, like I said, some of this is shadow aspect. So some of the masculines may be denying it, but I still feel like it's not going to be long. They're not going to be able to deny it for long. It's probably a thing that they're, that they're going to stick to, like, oh, this doesn't make any sense. How could this be? Like, how can this happen? This isn't real. Like, that's not real life. It's not, that's silly and blah, blah, blah. And you're going to deny it. But I still think you're being drawn to the fact that you really kind of can't deny it anymore as well. I think some of you are like, I can't deny it anymore. That, how can I? How can I deny it? Differences. Look at this, and we have the yin and the yang here. I really feel like you've you're understanding your different apples to oranges. You're comparing. You know, this is like no other connection you've had in your life, masculines. This is like, this surpasses all the other connections. This divine feminine that you are, this divine lover of yours, masculines, is the one. Like, this is like your person, and you are really believing it. Like, this is love, lovers. Live from your heart, expanding with the feminine, and the star is guiding you to love. Just follow that star, masculines. My God, it's going to lead you right to your love, to the lovers. Oh my God, I am loving this. What else do you want to tell me for the divine masculine for this week? Confidence is your key to success, new moon in Leo. And it was upside down. So some of you may be Leo, some of you may be dealing with a Leo. But masculine's confidence is your key to success. To me, Leo, a lion, is very, very masculine. Masculine energy, strong, strength, confident. Yep. It's basically saying, go get your woman. Work through your fears, new moon in Scorpio. We just came out of Scorpio season. So work through your fears, like, which is this denial. Like, I don't know. Is it real? Is it not real? You know it is. You can't deny it. And a time to give rather than take. New moon in Virgo. Yep, give. This is the time for the masculines to go and do, okay? This is the time for the masculines to do that. So some of you may be Leo, Scorpio, Virgo. This may resonate. It may not. It doesn't matter. But a time to give rather than to take. Because the masculine is the energy that is the, the focus, the driving force. The feminine is the one the feminines are the ones who accept. All right. What does Spirit want to tell the masculines for this week? What does Spirit want to tell the masculines for this week? Now, what does Spirit want to tell the masculines for this week? What do we got here for the masculines? No? There's got to be something. Come on. This moon deck. What does Spirit want to tell? All right, let's see. Okay. What does Spirit want to tell the masculines for this week? 3 things? 4 things. All right, you know what? I'm going to take it. I am ready. Thank you. And look at the moon, the full moon. I am ready. Thank you. See? Masculines, you are ready. And you're thanking your feminine for putting you on this path. You're grateful for her. You're showing gratitude. I am the weaver of my reality. You know you're the one creating this yourself. You're going to create your reality. My emotions move through cycles and connect me to my truth. These are all messages for the divine masculine, by the way. And like I said, from Spirit, I think some of these are from your divine feminines. And I shed habits that hinder my truth. I release and renew. I don't know why so many messages came out, but they did. I feel like that this is for both of you. I feel like this I am ready, thank you. I feel like it's for the masculines. I also feel like this I am the weaver of my reality, but I feel like these 2 is for the connection. Like this is like this is what is going to happen. Like you're going to shed the habits that hinder the truth, and you're both going to release and renew this connection. And then my emotions move me through cycles and connect me to my truth. I really do feel like that both of you have done this. Like, I feel like this is stuff that you're doing and or have done and or will continue to do. And this is what's going to lead you to this just amazing freaking this. this, I can't with these cards. With the live from your heart, expansion, love, and unique gifts and believe. Divine lovers. Oh my God, I love it. I love this reading. Oh, wow, wow, so powerful. Well, I hope you all enjoyed this. Please like, share, subscribe. Hit me up, reach out. I'd love to hear from you. Yeah, comment, like I said, share. All right, everybody, take care. Have a great week. And this full moon is just so, oh, beautiful. All right, everybody, take care. Have a great week, and I'll talk to you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.